and welcome back to what I predict to be the finale of Persona. Or at least finale of the Sebek round, anyhow.
Hello?
Hey, what's
Hello.
up? What's up? That's the spooky shit right there.
Yeah?
Oh god, it's Mara combined with Maki. I don't like it.
Hello thing designed by H.R. Geiger?
That's some Cthulhu shit right there.
It's got webs. Oh, it's just making noises. Excellent.
Another me? So, this is Pandora.
Look, is that the core of the Deva system behind it?
Anstca, I guess?
I was gonna say evil aura, but
Oh, no, that's thematically appropriate. Fuck you, Anstca.
Okay.
We need the thematics, I'm sorry.
Yeah, I understand.
It was inevitable, I suppose, that you'd make it here.
I'm a little shook.
Is the gate to paradise, and I won't give it up.
It sounds like she needs a cough drop.
I'll use it to create my paradise, a place where nothing exists.
Except cough drops.
No, that's no gate to paradise at all. It's a Pandora's box that will bring evil to this world.
It's not quite how that works, but I get the point.
Everything is useless. Utterly useless. You, me, useless. These things I do not need. Now be gone from me.
You did uncomfortably well at making those monster noises.
She's been practicing.
Now let us disappear together.
How about no?
God, hang on, just... This track's so good.
Oh, yeah.
Yes.
Well, let's start by giving him an old wag at the face.
Oh, it looks like Pandora's getting birthed.
Yeah.
I'm gonna punch.
you're not wrong.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's why I
Raku
said it.
Kaja.
Also, skip. Faster battle.
No, that's fine. We can see the
Yeah.
personas for a sec.
We'll leave it off for now.
Oh, that kind of hurt my throat.
You should use hieroglyphane.
Oh, you right.
God killer.
I kind of forgot I had that, to be honest.
I want a death punch.
Alright, man. Here you go.
I want a death punch.
There you go, man. Do it up.
Come on, Moat!
Moat. Nice job, Razy. Very good work, my man.
Fucking Moat.
My move.
Old man!
That's like one-winged angel, Yamauka.
Yeah.
Yo, old man didn't do shit either.
He didn't. But he's got the thematics, so it's okay.
For such a big monster, Pandora has a lot of evasion.
But it's weak to Amon-Ra, bitch!
Well, everything's kind of weak to getting the sun dropped on it.
Feel the wrath of the sun!
Why don't you all try that again?
Alright. Death punch!
Fucking A, Reiji. Fine, I guess I'll do it myself.
Help me!
Damn it, Maki can hit. Reiji can't hit for shit.
I'm starting to think maybe those two moves just don't hit.
Yeah. I'm thinking too.
Yeah.
I guess we'll have to just try something else.
Yeah, love whip.
Love whip.
Yeah, this kind of enemy, it has a Silent Hill vibe to it.
I agree. This thing would fit in really well with Silent Hill 3.
You should hear the PS1 music for this fight too. It fits really well for this phase of the fight. But not really so much for the whole fight.
Help me!
Whip. Yamalka, whip her!
That was more of a stab, though.
Well, this
That
is just
will not-
unacceptable.
That is not going to go away on its own either, I don't think. Wait, it's got a 2 counter. Maybe it does take down. I thought Paralyze was the one that you had to use an item for, though.
We're gonna go ahead and use an item anyhow.
Well, also, Reiji can't apparently hit for shit, so...
Yeah.
I want that shit gone.
Hat, get a hold of yourself.
I couldn't move, man! I couldn't move!
Well, I can't hit him for shit right now, so you're gonna have to do the lifting for a minute.
Oh, you bitch. Ha!
Nice.
And this is why I wanted Maki immediately back in action.
Yeah.
Give me the health.
I'll heal everybody.
Stay strong back there, Ribbon.
I am.
She'll be fine. She's behind everybody else.
This guy's got this. Pandora's got AoEs.
That's what Maki's here for.
I'm punching guts.
You are indeed. Oh shit! I think you're on gun punch duty, fellas.
Well,
I want a gun punch.
yeah. When in doubt, just shoot it.
When in doubt, just shoot God with a gun.
All right, quiet. Holy fire.
Oh.
Ribbon, you have to heal. I'm gonna punch.
Who put this man in charge?
I'm just saying what works. Oh, shit.
The evil smile paralyzed him.
Oh, who's scared now, fucker?
It's really weird and creepy seeing Maki look that evil.
Let's get funky.
That shit ain't right.
That shit ain't right. Damn, man!
It's beautiful.
What the fuck are you saying?
Why won't you give up? Please, give up. Please.
Well, since
How
you
about
asked
no?
so nicely.
Who's ready for round 2? She's a butterfly.
I feel like this form would have
I
like
am a beautiful butterfly.
She'd have like a sickly sweet voice.
I don't know.
I was thinking maybe it just kind of goes into her like depression harder without the monstrous tone to it.
Maybe she's just real sad.
She's very sad.
Wake up, Reiji. We got shit to do.
Okay.
I dislike this. Stop that. Don't whip me with those fucking antennae.
I will.
Oh, fuck.
Oh,
Thank you for healing
don't
me.
do that!
I didn't know, man!
She absorbs elements. You should probably try the moves that missed before to see if they work on this form or not.
It is fair.
Alright. I'm gonna death punch again.
It's time! Maybe. Death punch.
Boom!
At least you can always rely on Hieroglyphane.
True.
Death punch!
Nope.
Miss.
Nope.
Well, she's weak to arrows.
That's a shame.
Fuck it. Everyone else can gun. Did you not, though?
Pandora used whirlwind. It's
my God.
not very effective.
Okay, she's also weak to being, axed a question.
Apparently.
Yeah.
Is she weak to regular punch, though?
Let's try it.
Yeah.
She doesn't care about his gun. Yes.
I'm gonna punch a
So I'm
god.
getting the impression that maybe she just hates being meleeed.
Yeah.
Seems like it, yeah. Oh, hey, it's the attack that, when I tried coming into this fight without grinding, party wiped me immediately.
Oh no.
Like, 3 party members died, and the other 2 were paralyzed, so it was a game over immediately.
I'm gonna punch.
You just sit down, man.
I'm gonna punch.
Nah, you need to sit down, man.
That attack seems to be her, like, Final Fantasy final boss type of attack that can just inflict random status ailments.
Ragey, you just shot her in the head.
Why did you shoot me? What's the matter with you?
Ragey, you fucking idiot.
I punched.
I'm gonna punch you.
No, you shot her, man.
I punched.
Go ahead and punch him. Honestly.
Okay,
I
I'll punch him.
definitely punched. What the hell just happened?
Dude, you shot Maki.
You shot me.
Who's Maki?
You jerk.
Ribbon?
I shot Ribbon.
You shot Ribbon.
Oh.
You shot Lucky. Wait, which one?
The one you don't want to shoot.
They all look like Maki. She just looks like Butterfly. I'm gonna punch Butterfly Maki.
Always punch the butterfly.
I'm punching Butterfly Ribbon.
But don't push the butterfly. This is me.
What do you mean? The butterfly is literally trying to kill us right now.
I'm immune to butterfly wings. It does nothing for me.
Aren't they pretty?
No,
No,
Yes, they are.
absolutely not.
I really don't like them.
I'm with him on this one. Those wings are bad.
It's really tacky.
Agreed. I mean,
It looks like you went to the dollar store and put some cardboard together and painted on it.
I mean,
badly.
yellow on blue? Really?
It's beautiful.
It's not. You keep trying that, but I block it.
Don't tell her that. Let her keep trying.
Oh,
Now
she,
my-
form change.
Yep.
My hair changed color.
You look
Blue.
better.
I forgot she did that.
Anime to know that when your hair changes color, you just got stronger.
Super
When
Saiyan.
your shirt comes off, you get extra
It's more like,
stronger.
it's more like barrier change.
Yeah.
Try Death Punch
Actually,
finally.
in Super going red to blue is actually the new power up.
Well, as long as Hieroglyphon still works, we'll be okay.
I mean, it's specifically designed to always fuck up bosses. So,
Death Punch! God damn it!
all right, we're
Maybe this form doesn't absorb elements, though. Oh, that's what you're checking, right, with that one. No, she guards that. Oh, and she heals.
oh, you absolute bitch.
Well, she's back to physical weakness, so that's good.
That's uncalled for.
You're uncalled for.
Your face is
Rip those
uncalled for.
wings off! Right, I'm gonna rip those wings right off your back!
That's a little violent. I was hoping you'd just punch her.
Punch her first.
Imagine screwing up all the choices in this game so that you don't have any of the ultimate personas for this fight.
Yeah, imagine doing this the hard way.
Did I only hit once? God damn it.
Ow!
I like how she keeps trying to do this.
Me too. It's real convenient for me.
Keep doing it all day. Eventually you'll hit me, right?
Here goes.
I think she actually did once, and he blocked it.
Yeah.
Well, he's blocked it every time.
Either he misses or he blocks it.
There we go. Oh no.
Ow! It doesn't even hurt that bad. Why do you keep doing that?
I don't think she's gonna answer you.
No one ever does.
Stare.
Don't you stare at me like that!
Hey, what's that? It was pain.
Hey, what's that on your face? It was my fist!
Hey,
Ow.
what's that on your rib cage? Oh wait, it's my fist!
Bam. Reiji is suddenly very happy.
Yep.
I'm
He
punching
may not
a
listen to
god!
commands.
I'm punching a god. I can't be any happier.
Dude, you gotta chill out.
I want to punch harder.
Like Reggie smiles for the first time. You're like, oh god, I don't like it.
That's not what I wanted to do.
It's like when Kaiba smiles.
When Reggie smiles, kittens die.
Okay, well.
Actually, wait. He's kind of smiling in his face portrait, isn't he?
That's like
Smirking.
that's like a smirk.
That's a smirk. That's not a smile. That's a smirk.
That's the
Yeah, that's fair. That's fair, I guess. It's closer to a smile than like Nanjo's permanent scowl, though.
Oh, for sure.
Yeah, well, Nanjo has permanent resting bitch face.
Maki's neutral, main character's determined, Nanjo's scowling, Mark is happy, and Reiji is smug.
Confident smirk, yeah.
Yeah.
Cocky. He's cocky.
Yes, those are the words.
Yeah,
I mean, pretty much the same thing, but sure. Wait a minute.
pretty much.
Lovely?
Cocky has a little bit more of a level of arrogance than confident. There's a
Yeah.
more. What's the word I'm looking for?
I don't think even you know.
I don't.
Oh,
Did I hit with something?
His fucking default melee did like 30 more damage than that.
Reiji's fists are stronger than Moat's fists.
It's true.
I punch walls every day.
Oh, now that's good though.
Mo punches his coffin lid. I punch walls. Mo
So
punches
the
coffin
background
walls.
is all has a butterfly too.
Yup.
I don't know if I should be concerned that Yamauka is so good at, like, punishing with a whip.
There's probably some implications there I'm not gonna dive into.
Let's leave that alone. How about? Let's leave that up to the viewer's imagination.
I mean, it might not have anything to do with the way he raised Nanjo, though. It could also just be, you know, people have interests in the bedroom, so there's all kinds of ways you can interpret it.
I'm sure that's an equally appealing thought for poor Nanjo.
Nanjo's just thinking, why does Yamauka have this attack?
Oh. That tickled.
Is there anyone in this party that we consider a tank?
Persona
Everyone?
doesn't have tanks, my man.
Fair enough.
Persona,
Everyone who is high-leveled enough.
yeah, everyone becomes a tank, but no one's a tank.
Yeah.
You just have different variations of DPS and healer.
That's fair.
Also, alternatively, like, when you have a boss that kind of strictly uses specific elements that you can bring a persona that just negates all of those elements, that's kind of your tank, I guess.
I would say that characters aren't tanks, but there are personas that are tanky.
Here goes!
So anyone can fill that role depending on what you slap on them. We start getting into later games, and I'll say there's probably some tanky characters here or there. But
Oh no, she's defending herself. Ow.
They didn't pull any punches with this, because that's quite a lot of HP.
she
Yeah,
has
she
a
has-
ton of health.
Yeah.
She's got a sack of hit points.
Persona!
Ow.
My punch isn't punching as well.
I'm guarding. And I'm healing. Teehee.
Oh,
You stop that.
I'll
No.
guard.
Hey, you stop that.
No.
Yeah, I was gonna say, MC is running a little low on SP.
Don't worry, man. I'm on top of it.
Stab.
You fool! You absolute buffoon!
Oh, ow! It hurts so much.
You're being sarcastic.
No, it really hurts.
Look at him. He's in tears right now. Oh, okay.
Oh my god, my sarcasm killed her.
Why won't you give in? How? How can you be so strong?
I punch
You
really
already know, don't you?
It's because we're not alone.
It's the power of friendship.
Friendship.
It's
Friendship.
the power of ship. Ship.
That, and we believe in ourselves.
People can't live in isolation. If things are hard, just look around. We'll be there for you.
Baka.
Baka.
You and me. We're both part of Maki Sonomura. These are our friends. Let's end this. Together.
Thank you.
That butterfly form had 15,000 HP.
Wow.
Oof.
Let's acknowledge for a second that we didn't have a real struggle with that whatsoever.
No, we really didn't.
Ultimate personas.
At last, it's over.
Yeah.
Thank you. All of you. We have to part ways now.
What are you talking about, Ribbon?
But I'll never forget you all.
Hey, what do you mean part ways?
I'm only a shadow of Maki Sonomura. I can't go with you. It was fun. Really, it was.
Like the right music for this moment.
No, not really. Hey, Maki, that's not fair. Whoa. Wait a minute.
Oh shit.
I'll send all of you back to the real world.
That's kind of creepy.
1 second.
That's the face of what the fuck?
Thank you. I hope you'll still think about me at least once in a while. Goodbye. I love you. Goodbye.
Bye.
Bye.
Well, that was
I mean,
that was sad.
yeah.
Oh,
But
that was
won't she
sweet.
be just
Ilamon, now!
Way to ruin the mood, man.
Nothing more need be said.
Then why are you?
I'm sure you have all discovered by now your true selves. The smiles you wear are no longer false masks. You may find yourselves troubled or suffering or lost in the future, but there is nothing to fear. Look to your soul for your true self. No matter what trials you may face, that will be enough for you to weather the storm. Now go forth into your bright futures.
Okay.
We're supposed to know who that is with the face.
No. It's just that we finally saw his true self.
He's a lot older than I thought he was.
I think it would have been kind of fitting if that was just an alternate Condor.
No.
Mm-mm.
I mean, one who didn't give into the evil.
That's not what that man is.
No.
So this text you get even in the bad ending? It just like cuts to this text after the mirror shatters?
Despite the heavy media attention on Sebek and Kondori, the identities of the students central to the incident remained hidden. Time passed, and the incident faded from people's minds. The young adults came away with a firm sense of their true selves, as they took their first steps towards the unwritten future.
Yeah, that's the part that changes, because it's more like everyone just tried to move on from the incident kind of thing.
And then they graduated.
You don't get any of this. You just get the text and then credits.
What's up?
Oh, look.
So Maki recovered from being sick if she's at school.
Yeah, absolutely.
I don't want so much attention.
Then why do you wear your school uniform unbuttoned, Reiji?
After all that bitching, you decided to show up anyway?
Very funny.
What in the... You're behaving rather strangely today.
Masao, they tell me you hate heights.
Who told you that?
Hidehiko was telling anyone who'd listen. Something about this being the last... I came to get a good look at you, screaming in terror.
Indeed. That does sound like something worth witnessing.
Hold on now. Just wait 1 second.
I believe I'll stay around to observe as well.
That dick! He's always doing stuff like this. What are you laughing about? Look, there's no way I'm going. Forget it.
Sorry to keep you waiting. Huh? What's wrong, guys?
Ah, Maki, Naoya. Perfect timing. It seems Masao is canceling today's plans. Such a pity.
Huh? How come? I was really looking forward to it.
Nanjo, you evil...
Is he telling the truth, Masao?
No way. I'm going.
Yay! Shisato and the others are waiting outside. Come on, everyone, let's go.
But not you three. You get to stay in here.
Nacho, Reiji, you guys are gonna pay for this.
I like to see you try.
Just wait, motherfucker.
Huh. Looking at Maki now, what happened before is like a bad dream.
Pandora, eh?
Don't tell me you're still thinking about that. All that.
Oh, it's nothing. I only just remembered the last thing in Pandora's box.
Was it a fist?
Well then, Naoya, shall we go?
Was it a knuckle sandwich?
It was hope.
Hey, what did you mean by that? Stupid glasses. Could get you.
Hurry up, Naoya!
Glasses, what did you mean by that?
With her illness completely cured, she matured into a cheerful, positive woman. She won an award at a major art exhibit and has received lucrative commission offers, but her priorities still lie with spending time with her mother. She was recently seen enjoying dinner with her mother and a man who seemed to be her boyfriend. Does this skip on its own, or do I gotta hit a button?
Don't remember.
Okay, I think it goes on its own. I didn't hit anything. He won over his strongly opposed parents and went to New York on his own. His street art style has received critical acclaim, and news of his notoriety even reached Japan. His mother still pesters him with phone calls every week.
Miss Ao, it's your mother. Are you still in New York?
Of course, you asked me that last week, and the answer was the same.
Well, are you sure you're eating enough? I know.
Look, I gotta go. Click. As part of his executive training, he took a job incognito as a salesman at a Nanjo Group subsidiary. After seeing how the rest of the world lived, he slowly became mellower. Some have spotted him sleeping on the train, wearing a tie embroidered with the phrase "Number 1."
I don't know why Miss Howe's mother was slightly Yiddish.
With his vendetta settled, he was finally free to live his own life. He married a kind woman reminiscent of his mother shortly after graduation and now has a child of his own. Mark joked that the child inherited Reiji's sharp tongue and standoffish personality.
Hey, Mini-Me! I mean...
Your kid has a name, man.
Knowing Reiji, he would just name him Mini-Me.
As for his fate, that's for you to decide.
That's why I harp on and like you're supposed to name him after yourself. But also, I would think naming him Naoya was good too, for like an LP.
Yar.
And the other characters we didn't take with us, fuck them.
I assume we can see these slides in like the Snow Queen ending, but I don't actually know because I didn't finish, so.
Alright, we're done with the main round.
Yay!
I'm gonna go ahead and bop through the final thoughts now, instead of doing it at the end of the Snow Queen quest, because I'm sure I'll have different things to say about that quest.
Yeah.
Likely.
So the game's rough, but I do really like it. There's a lot of good here underneath all the roughness. Particularly the last, like, bit of the story. I enjoy a lot. It's kind of a shame that this game gets overlooked, because I think there's a lot of good here buried underneath some pretty generic 90s RPG stuff.
Yeah.
Some of the dungeons are a little annoying, but I don't know, it's a good time, and though it's a little rough around the edges with it, it's got the same themes that resonate with me really well in a lot of the later games. Despite me being despite me presenting myself as a bitter, cynical asshole, the whole friendship thing kind of works for me. That's all I got, really. I don't have big thoughts on this one.
Yeah, it's kind of the same thing for me. I'm someone who's interested in the Persona series, but have only played this one as of yet, and I really liked it, because it's like, there wasn't too much of the roughness that really bothered me. The only thing that really sticks out is the amount of grinding you have to do right at the very end before you can head into the final dungeon and not get stomped is a little ridiculous, but it's fine. I mean, the rest of the game is kind of like, not as hard as I was really expecting. It wasn't really too bad to get through. The story, like you said, is a lot of it's kind of pretty generic and wasn't really that noteworthy for most of its runtime, but then you get to the end and some of the stuff that they pull with Maki and stuff about like other selves and all that like philosophical stuff kind of had me like, holy shit, they actually like got really good with the writing at the very end here, and it seems, from what little I know about how the other games are supposed to be like with their plots, it definitely seems very laying out the groundwork for all that kind of stuff and having like prototypical things that'll appear later in a kind of a different form.
It's definitely like a starting point for what the series becomes, and I appreciate it for that, if nothing else, because it goes on to become something very important to me. So
yeah, from the moment that you beat Condori, everything after that is like a really good plot that I think kind of surpasses a lot of things that came out in its time on the PS1.
It stands out to me as a pretty impressive plot. The third act is a pretty impressive third act compared to other PS1 era RPGs I've played.
Yeah.
I think a lot of it is like the PS1, since it was like the whole 3D stuff often led to a lot more like playing it safe while they learn this new stuff. A lot of RPGs at the time who took that 3D route would have had to have been a little bit simpler to make sure they can focus on the technology. This game going with that sprite look allowed the story to get pretty fucking cool. Which isn't to say that's always the case. Like, Final Fantasy VII gets a little wild, too.
Mm-hmm.
So. And the fucking bonus dungeon's open, but fuck that.
Also, cogito ergo sum, that quote from Rene Descartes, means is, for those of you who don't know, I think, therefore I am.
I'm gonna go ahead and mute that. So yeah, enjoy it for what it is. It's more important to me is what it becomes, but it's still, for awkward first entries, this one's pretty good.
Yeah, it's really good. Yeah, and like, admittedly, everything up to like the fight with Condori, a lot of it is pretty standard RPG stuff. But, then it like enters like, oh wait, there is more here. And yeah, it's really good. And as like I know, I've seen a pretty fair chunk of 3, and I've seen a small amount of 4. The rest of it, I'm like, I know next to nothing of Persona. So, yeah.
Or anything to add?
Yeah, I've never seen any of the Persona games. I've mentioned it a couple times. I've seen the Him Daisy comic of Persona 4, and that's really all I know. Yeah, it's really all I know about it. But this has a lot of cool themes to it. I really like the personas and like how they're actually named after certain deities in different cultures. I think that's really cool. And the story is very interesting as well. So yeah, I liked this game.
Yeah, I mean, it's a good game. It's just got some rough stuff. Like I said, for me, a lot of what makes this series and in particular, like this series in particular, work for me is, despite the way I present myself, I am a sucker for like the themes of beyond, like, obviously all the psychology stuff makes it really cool, but the core theme of the power of numbers and friends work a lot for me. And if there's any doubt to that, the fact that I put so much effort into doing these LPs with my friends kind of tips my hand a little bit on that one, I think.
Yeah.
Like, in general, the whole power through friendship thing works for me. I derive a lot of personal strength from that idea. And there's more to that but I'm saving it for my favorite game in the series because I have a whole thing prepared for that. So, anything else from anybody?
I'll say we've.
Go ahead.
Oh, go ahead.
No. You finish your speech. I can.
We've harped on it a lot, but like earlier throughout the LP. But it's worth noting that this game does have a fairly different feel to it, considering the different soundtrack that's provided in the original release on the PS1, and expect the next one to be kind of different from anything else, because like what little I've heard of the second game soundtrack, and the PSP version does stick a lot closer to what the PS1 version sounded like, so it's going to be different from how this is. It's going to be a little different from how the PS1 version is, but probably closer to that than this, and it's going to be different from what will come after, so.
Ivor?
Yeah, a lot of what has been said, I'm 100% on board with. I'm more familiar with later games in the series. I love them. As you've seen, as soon as like a new enemy would come up, I would immediately go look it up because I'm big into mythology. I love looking up stuff about mythology, legends, things like that. That's one of the big things that drew me into this series as a whole. But at the end of the day, the whole idea that people being around you, strengthening your bond with other people and things like that, that is the core of this game. And as well as the face that you present to the world. I actually had a conversation with a professor of mine in college about this whole thing. I was telling him about this series, and it's like, it's exactly like there was some book or something that was like, that talked about like the different masks that we wear when we go different places. Like you have this mask that you wear at work. You have this mask that you wear with your friends. You have this mask you wear with your parents. All sorts of different things that this game just perfectly highlights. So makes you think of a lot of different things. And as was said, the philosophy and the themes in it are truly started towards the third act of this game, which up until that point had been a truly regular RPG. And they continue to build on that and grow from that and make something that's truly memorable.
They take the foundations in the third act and push a whole fucking series out of it, and it's great. They take a third act that poses some questions for you to ask yourself and turn it into a series to do the same thing. And it's great. That being said, we're going to take a brief break from Persona to do something a little bit lighter and more fun. And then we're going to come back to the Snow Queen quest, and then we'll go from there. So, LP is not completely finished yet, but we want to take a little bit of a break and do something kind of chill. So, that will happen. I don't even know what the upload progress is on the series, so I'm not really sure how to throw it out there when that'll happen. But, when you see this video, you should expect something else soon. And it will be something else. And then after the Snow Queen quest, we'll be obviously moving on through the series. So, thanks if you watched any of the spec route of the LP. And we'll see everybody for whatever comes next.
We'll see you soon.
Yep, see you in the next one.
Bye.
Bye.